weeping lasted all night. I know that joy comes in the morning light. So I'll march on to a new song, 'cause I've been marching to that old one way too long. And I gotta move on and take new steps every day, 'cause I know there has got to be another way. And I'm brighter day, so I march on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pure Live. It is Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be, right here. I have an exciting show for you guys, a special deal going to be announced. But before we get into that, those of you that have watched my show, you know that we start off with our sponsors. So here we go.
Hey, sis. My name is Yasmin Brown, and I am the founder of Beauties on Successful Strides. We are your sisterhood community that cares, and we are advocates for your goals being achieved. I'm talking about those goals that you have put on the shelf, those stretch goals that you really, really want to accomplish, but a part of you feel like it might be impossible. We have been helping women to make the impossible happen, and we want to journey with you. We want to be part of your tribe to help you with making the impossible happen. And we do that by helping you to shift from the no zone. The no zone is that zone where it's like, you know what, I really want to do it, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I have enough resources to do so or the support to do so. The no zone is also the fear zone. We help you to shift from the no zone to the no matter what zone. The no matter what zone is having that head crusher, no matter what, get it done, bold, confident mindset. And then we help you to be equipped with spiritual success strategies to success. That is basically helping you with developing systems that works while being part of a community that will support you, love on you, cheer for you, celebrate you, be resource providers for you, and so much more. The time is now, sis. If you are serious about your goals being achieved, if you are serious about making the impossible happen and reaching that next level, then join us. Become part of our sisterhood. Become part of a community that truly, genuinely cares. And I'm just excited to welcome you to Boss soon. Let's go. Let's take them goals off the shelf. Let's make them happen. Let's make the impossible happen for you. See you soon. Bye.
And that is Boss. And you want to go to beautystrides.com if you want to join the organization. I am a member of this organization, and they are a part of why I have this show today. They have supported me and given me a network of people to work with, and a lot of those people have actually been guests on my show. So you definitely want to check them out if you want to push your vision further with some support. All right. And next up is Posh Women's Apparel. Classy, sophisticated, stylish. Here are some of the outfits that they have. You guys have seen a couple outfits from Posh Women's Apparel on me, like this one here, boom, this one here, this one here, and this one here. And we're going to talk about the one that took this photo. He is the guest for the show tonight. Hey. Also, I want to talk to you guys about Abella Eyewear. I am a brand ambassador. And when you purchase these, it helps the show. So, when you go to my website, asiajamal.com, you see up there, Abella Eyewear. When you click on that link, it'll take you where you need to go to get a 30% discount on all the glasses that are there. Again, they have blue blockers and sunglasses, and they have glasses that are unisex, and then they got some that are female. So go ahead to my website, asiajamal.com, and get those glasses. It's that time. It's summertime. Get them shades. girl, dude, man, everybody. All right, it is that time. And hello to everybody that's in the chat. I see you. Good evening. Hello and happy Friday. Thank you, Elaine. Such a positive vibe she has. Thank you very much. And we are about to introduce our special guest. I'm so excited. We got the CEO of our Lyles Vision, RoShawn Lyles.
Hey,
Hey!
hey, hey,
Hey!
what's up? Hey, that intro was awesome. Thank you so
Well,
much.
you know,
How are you?
thank you. I'm great. How are you?
I am fabulous. I am light skinned. I'm 26 again. My gray hair is growing. Hey, life is just breathtaking.
Yes, I see you, Elijah. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Thank
Um,
you.
so, first of all, I want to let you know, guests, please feel free to comment and ask questions as we go along with this interview. We keep it casual and fun on this platform, so let's have some fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When I have guests send me information, I want to have their short bios, their social media handles, websites, so on and so on. This man sent me a two-page bio. Um,
Hey, I
I
sent you a
mean,
book.
technically it's two and a half, but who's counting? Um, so
Awesome.
we gonna start from the beginning and try to cover everything. So we call this particular episode "Activating Your Vision." Yes, pun intended in regards to his organization. Uh, but you've done so much, and we're gonna get into the here and now after we start from the beginning. So first of all, I want to say that this is a cousin of a previous guest. Darius Lyles. You Lyles.
Yes, sir.
That was my
Lyles is
guest.
in the
That was a
building.
contestant on The Voice. So what I found is that music runs in the family.
It
Is
does.
that right?
It does. Oh, yeah. The
So tell me
bloodline.
all about that.
So myself and Darius, of course, we're cousins. We're more like brothers, light skin, dark skin scenario type of thing. But you get the best of both worlds, right?
Oh,
Our family, of course, grew up in the church. Some in the musician world, some as artists, and us, me and Darius, kind of did the R&B world. But it's like it's a new wave, it's a new sound, it's a great energy. We both complement each other. We support each other times 1,000. Before he went on the show, we was vocal training together. Before I did some things in my career, he was vocal training me. Also, he's a partner with me with Arlyle's Vision Photography when he has time.
oh,
So yeah, we he the bond is unique, right? Everywhere we go, if I'm not there, they say, "Where your cousin at?" Or vice versa. Um, it's just a great vibe, man. That brother is like he's my brother for real, for real. Like
yeah,
he's not my brother, but he's my brother. Anything happens to him, I'm right there with him. We talk every day. We talk every day, and it's so
wow.
inspiring to see the growth between both of us. And there's no
Mhm.
competition. You know, it's more like, hey, cuz you got a studio session, I'm on my way. You got a photography session, I'm gonna be there. So it's like it's love. That's really what it is.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm all about family. We close in
Absolutely.
my family.
Yeah.
And I definitely have a cousin that is like a sister, so I get it. I get it.
Hmm.
So, your music roots start in the church. That's
Yes.
that's a familiar thing. A lot of people
Absolutely.
actually start in the church. I am one of those people as well.
Okay, vocalist.
Um, you better ask somebody. Uh, but
Hmm.
I see that you didn't stay there. So you went into the R&B sector. Did you
Hmm.
start off in the R&B sector by yourself, or did you start off in a group?
I started off in a boy band based out of Chicago that went national. The name of the group was Quiet Storm. We've had a great run since
Look at the
'98. That's the new Quiet Storm. The original Quiet Storm was myself, Willie Taylor, and a guy named WB. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was about to call him his government name. I didn't want to give him up. But so our foundation, from what the industry knows, will be us three. But I started in high
baby.
school, acapella, for 4 or 5 years, training our ears to understand sound and blending and etc. So from that point, we got an independent record deal, Swerve Records, which led us to have a video on BET, MTV, performing on 106 in Park, and I met Free. Oh, she was fine too. Um, Sorry, that's the side note. But we got a chance to have a video on BT. We had an album that was in Best Buy, Target, Walmart, and actually went national. And then that record that we put out called Lights Out, Candles Lit was our radio campaign, and that went national, right? That went overseas. And from that point, God just took us to the next level in the R&B and in that field, and where we made our career and our mark.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing. Will you let my viewers know where are you from?
Chicago. So, of course, when people say when you're from Chicago, you represent the whole Chicago, right? But I'm from the south suburbs called Harvey, Illinois, and I can't do that without I can't say that without representing, officially where I grew up. Harvey, Illinois is
Mm-hmm.
what is the neighborhood I grew up in. There was the grassroots, that was the dirt, that was the trenches, but I grew out of it, and I never let that situation, make the best of me. I made the best of it. And so
Okay.
even Willie Taylor, which is my brother, um, formerly known now Day 26, he's from Harvey as well.
Okay.
So Harvey has a lot of great talent coming out of
Word. Word. There's
it.
a
You already
question in the
knew.
comments, which I was actually getting around to, but
Hmm.
they beat me to the punch. Why are you doing it? So the question is, so you started off in a group. They want
Yeah.
to know why isn't your group still together?
Why is the group not together anymore?
Correct. That is
Okay.
fish.
So what happened was the original group, we had the Lights Out Candles Lit record that went pretty well, and it gave us a start. We was having some label issues at that moment. Well, the group decided to take a hiatus for a little bit and regroup. During that regrouping, it didn't go as planned. That's when making the band came about. So we said, okay, let's try out for that. Willie Taylor
Okay.
made it further than we did, so we rooted him on. Go ahead, bro. If you make it, come back and get us, right? He
Okay.
made it, as you all
Mhm.
know, and we wanted him to fulfill that dream that he had, and we'll hold it down. So his career took off a little faster, and then I kept going with the Quiet Storm brand, and I found new members. So those are the
Okay.
other three members you see on the image.
Mhm.
With those three new members, we started Quiet Storm 2, KS2, right?
Hmm.
From that
Okay.
point is where my resume started picking up even more. With we got signed to Usher's mother record label, JPAT Records, out of Atlanta, and from there we formulated the new Quiet Storm, the new brand, and we kept going from there.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what exactly were your influences that
So
led
at that
to the
time,
music you had? Uh huh.
oh man, wow. So I grew up on the Take Sixes. I grew up on, you know, Usher. I grew up on Drew Hill, Jodeci, NSYNC, of course, gospel music, Kirk Franklin, the Clark sisters, etc. And I trained my ears listening to that, right? NSYNC. I love their music. I love the movement. I listen to all of that. Brandy. So growing up, I listened to a lot of those R&B records, which helped me formulate my own brand, my own sound, my own ear for the style of music that I was doing. And so those were some of the people that helped me and influenced me throughout my career.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Are you still working on music?
Currently, no. A few of
Okay.
my friends are asking me to come on back since the group, because the group had resigned after a long run. I
Mm.
did some solo stuff. Okay, hopefully you guys will hear that tonight. And I was just messing around. I just felt like it was still in my spirit. Wanted to write more. I started writing for people. I started getting placements. I started artist developing artists. So the stuff that I learned, I started giving back to other individuals. Right. I started a writing company. I started all of these other things, which kept me in the music industry. Not singing currently, but I still got it. you know, it's still there.
Mhm.
It's still there. But currently, right now, I am focused on a new journey which God gave me, and He told me to master that, and so I'm doing that. What's
All
up,
right.
cousin? I see you.
A legend, huh?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, D. All right. A legend. We see about that legend.
there you go. There
Yes,
you
he is
go.
absolutely right. We are going to show the video of his solo music.
Absolutely,
And I'm excited to play it, and I'd like you to talk about it after we play it. So we're going to go ahead and play that video now. You cool with that?
absolutely. Shot by Darius Lyles too, and this was just like the spirit of my music.
What?
Let me get a little history on the record real quick. This record was
All right.
written about 18 years ago. 15, 18 years ago. And this record was written by Willie Taylor of Quiet Storm. And I asked my brother, because I still love this record 20 years later, hey man, do you mind if I bless this record my way? He said, absolutely. I recorded the record in LA, and I had one of my acoustic guitar players, Spike Rebel, represent on the track. And from that point, I played it for my cousin, for Darius, at home one day years ago, and I just said, man, let's go shoot a video. Let's go outside and just shoot a video. It was wintertime. Take it out, it's freezing outside. And this was when we were learning the camera. This was just in that
Okay.
beginning stages. He said, let's go outside and shoot a video. And that's what you're gonna get. I love
Mm.
it. I love it.
Beautiful. Well, God bless him.
It's-
And
Hey,
those of you that are watching, we're not going to just talk about his music. He got so much more. I'm not joking. And he's
yeah.
going to reveal a special deal for those that are watching. All right,
Respect.
so we're going to run that video. Here we go.
Let's go. Complete.
It was an early December night. We had dinner by candlelight. But when you said you were cold, I gave you my coat. Oh, you gave me a kiss on the cheek. Girl, you don't know what that did to me. But that's when I knew I was completely in love with you. Oh, completely in love with you. Nothing that I rather do. I am completely in love with you, and I would love to be with you forever. I am completely in love. Oh. And now that we're all alone, and girl, just tell me what's going on and how you feel about me. Our love is infinity. I will never let you go. I just feel I should let you know for all that you do. Completely in love. Oh, in love with you. Nothing that I'd rather do. love to be with you forevermore. I am completely in. I understand that we both know that love comes and goes, but the way I feel, this love is real, and I don't know what to do. Completely with you. Nothing that's irate. Baby, I yearn for you, baby. I am completely in love with you, and I would love to be with you forever. Completely in love. Oh, oh, da 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 da, baby, da 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 da, da 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 da, baby, da 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 da. Oh.
So it's beautiful.
Hey, hey, hey. You know what I mean? Hey.
And to be clear, that was your wife in the video, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to my wife, my queen, my rock, my 6 kids. They hold me down through all the stuff that I do. I balance it out and make sure that family is God and family is first.
That's a lot of kids. Good googly
Hey,
moogly.
hey, them records, them records. A lot of
Bruh.
fun, huh? A lot of coloring. Oh yeah.
I cannot. Okay. It was cold that day, huh?
Oh man, it was
Mm.
cold at night too, but it
Well,
warmed.
I'm too true. I'm too true. Can your wife sing?
No way. No, she. A lot of people ask me that when they see the video because they see her, singing along, and they be like, "Oh, I didn't know your wife sing." Oh no, no. My wife can manipulate. My wife can actually, like lip sing and actually put on the whole skit of Mary J. Blige. Now she loves Mary J.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
if she put on the wig and all that and the outfits, because she dressed like Mary J, act like her and all that. But she can definitely be a Mary J, stunt double
What? So
without
she
the
do the
book.
Mary J dances and stuff?
That's it. Stay right there. That's it. Vocal part. Now she'll tell you. Here's her thing. She'll say, somebody say, "You know how to sing?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I know how to sing. I'm just a little hoarse right now." I'll be dying. Like, please don't do it. But you know
Oh
what?
my God.
If she could sing, I would definitely hold it down though. I definitely would
Yeah.
push. She has the heart of gold, and she's determined, so she definitely would know how to go get it though. For real.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, y'all look like you are a beautiful couple.
Man,
Um.
we pushing.
Yeah. Clearly, and y'all them dang
Oh,
kids.
no more pushing. No more. So look, no, for real though, like we always both of us wanted a big family. So
Mhm.
um that's what we did. But let me give you the insight. I have a blended family. Okay.
Okay.
So before I was married, I have two beautiful, amazing mothers for my children. And my wife is of course my wife. So at the end of the day, we share children. But at
Okay.
the end of the day, I don't tell people that, right? Because they all mine. I take care of them. They
I
live
get
with me. I love them, and that they got a blended family. They got a lot of love from their parents,
it.
from
Hmm.
their original parent. So it's a lot of love in the room. And I just set the expectations so high, like, where, hey, listen, we walking in this together. That's it. That's all. We don't know nothing else.
I
So
hear that. I see y'all clowning in the comments. I'm not gonna post it, but I see
I
y'all.
can't see their comments for some reason. Should I turn my camera the other way?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, you would see it the other way, but don't worry about it. I mean,
Let me
they
see. Hold on.
they
Hope
clouded.
I hope I ain't mess up. Okay. Get off Sean. Okay, now I can read them because I couldn't see nobody. I'm thinking like nobody on here.
No, they here. They clowning. I
I
see
can't.
y'all.
I
All
want to
right.
see y'all comments.
I'm posting them for you. Just pay attention.
See,
Pay
for some
attention.
reason now, oh, that's where it is. I had to stroll up to look. I see everybody now. Blue, Darius, Niece. Yeah, get off Shayna. Y'all, hey,
Lord, help them, Lord, help them.
it's love. Hey,
Uh,
this thing ain't for me. This computer stuff. I'm still 26. I'm still learning.
right, yeah, 26 plus. Okay, got you. Uh,
Absolutely.
so we're gonna go
Oh my
ahead.
God, my wife is on here. She talking about definitely can sing. Oh, honey, sing some right now
Hey,
then. Chime in and sing right now then, since you can sing.
don't you do it.
And you
I hope I meet you one day. I didn't get to
you
meet her
definitely
when I
will.
came for the photo shoot.
You definitely
So
will.
we're gonna take a little break right here because I want to get into all the other stuff that you do, all the nitty gritty.
Absolutely.
I told y'all he gave me a 2.5 page bio,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So, so we gonna get into it.
Let's go.
But for those of you that are on via YouTube, this is what I want you to do. Please and thank you. And those of you that are on Facebook, follow me. If you guys follow me on social media, if you go to my website and you sign up for the newsletter, you may get some things that everybody else doesn't get, is all I'm saying. Okay? Stay connected, fam. All right, we're going to take this break. I'm going to show my trailer, and then we're going to get into a game. Ready? Let's go.
Hi, I'm Asia Jamal Rogers, and I'm a singer, songwriter, choreographer, voice actor, and I'm the creator and talk show host of Pure Live. Pure is an acronym for perfectly undefined raw elegance. So naturally, we want our content to be pure, raw, and elegant. It airs live every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook. And if you'd like to see all of the episodes, you can reach it at asiajamal.com, ASIAJAMAL.com. Or if you'd like to be on the show, you can reach me at asia@asiajamal.com. Hope to see you soon.
So hopefully you guys are paying attention. If you would like to be on this show, you let me know at asiajamal.com. You can also communicate with me um, through my website. If you go to asiajamal.com, you scroll down and you have a way of communicating with me. And I will respond. It goes straight to my email, and I always have my phone and it has my email back. All right, now we are going to get into our game. It is called Find the Fake. It was created by my producers. Thank you, and thank you. Dr. Darren and Margaret Jamal, I appreciate you. Dr. Margaret Jamal puts this together every single week for all of my guests. She is gangster, is all I'm saying. So, the point of the game is to identify the fake. Pay attention. Every time I do this, he will ask me to do it more than once. He is not going to give you the answer right away because we want you to actually guess. If you guess correctly, then you can win a prize. You will win a prize if you guess correctly. Uh, and no cheating. I can see the timestamps of your answers. Okay, so if you do it, oh, Felix wants to be you want to be on the show, Felix? Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk, man. Okay, so we're gonna start this game. Pay attention. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody says B.
Hey,
We are going to revisit this later on in the show. So y'all think we have two B's and one C in the comments. I'll let you know who. That would be interesting if we had a tie. Okay, moving forward. Let's get into the here and now. So
let's get ready to rumble.
let's get ready to rumble. Okay.
You already know.
So we call this show, activating your vision because that's what you do.
Absolutely.
This young man right here, I'm being nice. Um, has so many things going on. Bam. So we already saw the music part, okay?
Absolutely.
And you guys have seen some of the pictures that he actually took. So let's go over these pictures real quick. So earlier in the show when I was talking about Abella.
Oh, talk to me.
Okay. Now,
Light skin is back.
Pictures, we ain't never left. You better stop saying.
Hey,
Look. Okay. So let's take a look. This is his handiwork. This is his handiwork. I mean, am I looking good or what?
Beautiful, beautiful.
He was very, very good at directing me and telling me what I need to do. It was a very painless photo shoot. I love it. I love it.
In the room, it's on.
Yeah. Did somebody just try to call you?
Yeah, and I told them I'm all online.
You should have put
They
it
don't
on
listen.
first. I'm playing
Huh?
these games. All right, I said you should have put it on Do Not Disturb. We ain't playing these games. Okay.
I know, right?
So we got B, C, and F.
He seems to.
He said two actors be called slow motion. So A. He is very
I
active,
know.
isn't he?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Don't you say nothing.
I ain't saying nothing.
No. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about this photography. And of course, this is not it. Look, seriously, y'all, he got his hands in so many different buckets.
I do. You know what it is?
When you talk about not putting all your eggs in a basket, you took that seriously. What is it? Tell us what it is.
This is my thought pattern. If I have 7 talents, I know the traditional way is to have 7 streams of income. That's what I was taught. But if I have 7 different talents, each one of those talents should have 7 streams of income. So now I got a bulk of income coming in to feed those 6 kids. And those 6 kids have now talent as well. And now we're going to invest in those. And they all have jobs, et cetera, et cetera. So some of the things that I do have my hands tied in are photography, television.
Why you pause?
Photography. I'm gonna say the industry, right? I own a hair salon as well. Me and my wife own a hair salon. This is like our 4th one. So I've been in that business for a while. Um, I'm involved in my kids' life a lot. So I'm a full-time husband, father. My kids are now, one is just graduated high school, going to the Navy. So I'm participating in that.
Wow.
Yeah, we own a boutique as well. I am, if I say too much, then I'll probably ruin some of the other things that we're talking about.
Hmm. I see. I follow. I follow.
I'm going.
He's like, I'm
I'm.
in the
I'm,
sense.
I'm gonna just say this: God has allowed me to um, bless my family, bless others, and using my gift to do that, and just really humbling me through this experience. I love doing what I do. I've learned a lot. I'm always, even though I'm in a position, I'm a CEO of my brands, but I'm also a student at the same time. So I'm always learning. I'm always willing to gain more knowledge. We're tapping into a little bit of the real estate as well. So owning some land out of Indiana. So we just taking our time, but we enjoying life. We travel like crazy. People say, "How do you travel with 6 kids all the time?" I said, "God make a way." You know what I'm saying? So for me, plan of attack. Put a plan in motion. You can do it. It's done. You got a partner who can rock with you, and we understand each other. So we do it together, and it's so easy. It's not
Mm-hmm.
complicated at all. So um, it's not at all. I don't have no issues. Like, as long as I've been married 8 years. Not one time have you ever seen me on social media complaining or putting my business out in a negative way because my relationship is off balance. Never.
Hmm.
Because I allow God to run it. Period. I don't
I can
step in
hear
front of
that.
that, and that's it. That's the answer right there. Great communication. Uh, yeah, great communication. When of course we have our moments, but through it
Right.
all, we balance each other out. What I mean? She's brown skinned, I'm light skinned, so it's perfect. The stew is it's like gumbo. We add in little pieces here and there, and it works out perfectly. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm in a great place mentally, spiritually. I do 3 push-ups a day, so I'm fit. So you see it. You know what I mean? Y'all see it. You see it. Where the camera at? There you go. Bam. So listen, now I'm in a great space. I have a great mentor. My mentor, I picked up a mentor who definitely motivates me every single day, all day long, to be the greatest me. And my wife, huh?
Okay. There's a question in regards to your photography.
Sure.
Um, so Elijah Jamal says, what camera and lens do you use for photos?
So I shoot. I'm a Sony head. I started off Canon. I own about 5 different lenses. So it depends on the style of photographer that you desire. Depends on the lens of your choice. So now I shoot with a 7200 2.8. I shoot with it, and that's for my portrait shots as well as landscape. I use a 90 millimeter micro lens for my headshots, and that's going to get us really, really, really sharp, crispy images. And these are all Sony product. 24 to 70 wide angle lens, a 35 millimeter, 85 millimeter 1.4 prime. And I use a Sony 7R Mark III. So,
Hmm.
and I have a 7R Mark II. Um, my lighting scenarios are strobe lighting. I use flash photography. So if anybody knows about that, I also teach a course. Oh, I'm so glad you brought this
Hmm.
up. I have a course called Classes in Session. So any photographers out there interested in learning the business, I do that.
How do they find that?
So hit me up on www.rlousvision.com, or you can email me at rlousvision@gmail.com, or all of my social media handles are rlousvision as well. And lastly, my office number 219-595-2711. I'm open to converse about all of those things, and I have packages for content creators and influencers, etc. The list goes on and it don't stop. It don't stop. I'm a Gemini, so I'm always working. I'm always getting creative. You know what I mean? So That's what my mind is. I'm always thinking of 10 steps ahead. Where am I going to be in the next 10 years? How I'm going to do it. My mentor taught me to work backwards. Shout out to Natalie Burson for being my mentor. She's awesome. Shout out to my team that's on here. Some of my team members that I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, um, I'm living life, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Being your own boss, you're allowed to make your own schedule. So I'm loving it.
I hear that. So, when we discussed some things before we started the show, you said you wanted to show some of your work. Did you want to do that?
Absolutely. Let's do that. Let's go to the website. I gotta come out of this. Okay, camera. We walked through this already. Could default. Nope, that
Show them
ain't
how
it.
to do it, y'all. I promise you.
She did. Hold on. I got it. Hold on.
You got
Camera.
it?
Yeah. Have faith in me a little bit. Here we go.
I have faith in Jesus. That's about
That wasn't it.
it.
That wasn't it. Oh, that ain't it. I told you I have faith in me, but God dog it. There we go. Some of my portrait work, I don't know how clear you guys can see it, but you definitely can visit it on www.rlylesvision.com. It's my name, RoShawn Lyles with a vision.
Yeah, I put it up there, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and write that down.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
All styles,
beautiful, beautiful.
all styles, right? Um, when I first started, I have no idea what I was doing. Let me show you one of the best pictures on the website. Stand by.
Standing
Oh
by.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's that young man? Who is that?
Yeah. That is the light skin man. That's the boss. Here's the wifey. Right.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
I do offer a content package if you go on the website under the influence page, stroll down and you will kind of see. Maybe it's not on that one. Forgive me. But anyway, it's on the website. I don't want to have to keep looking for it and go to the wrong page, but visit the website. You guys will get a chance to see a lot of my work, the pricing packages. I do all styles. Right now, I'm focusing on studio photography. I'm mastering my craft, but I'm versatile, so I know how to do a little bit of everything. Product shoots, weddings, engagement, babies, etc.
Okay. So you do nothing. You're just lazy. You sit on the couch all day.
I'm just lazy. I do nothing. I sit at home and just fart all day.
Yeah, clearly. 'Cause, I
Hey, that's where it's at.
mean, I know I do a lot of stuff, but yeah, you're like, I can do this, so I'm gonna do this. That's what I
Yeah.
like. I love, I
I
love, I
I
love.
set I set the bar high for myself so that way, I can be a great leader in my home. So if you're the
Excellent.
leader of your home, if you don't set the expectations, then how do you expect your wife to or your children to follow that? So
Oh, that's right.
that's, that's kind of how I do it.
So are your children becoming to be like you? Are they growing to be like you? How do they feel about you being a
Um,
super entrepreneur?
so what they do love about me is that I'm a super dad, right? So they love that I can balance it all out and then spend individual time and collectively spend time with them all together. They love the fact that we take trips probably every 3 months. We're somewhere else, kicking it, having fun. But they understand the value that I bring to the table, which I'm instilling in them daily about how to be the best them. So they understand that I come from music, but that's not my only job. That's not the only thing I know how to do. So I'm teaching them how to have multiple incomes. Use your gift that God gave you and manifest it and speak it into existence. They're learning business structure from me and mom, right? They're learning the hustle. They're learning black love that really exists. They're seeing it. It's not fake. It's organic. They're seeing a God fearing husband and wife go after their goals and dreams daily. They're seeing that with a little bit of nothing, you can turn it into something, right? So in my household, they see a lot of love. I have two little dogs that show love. It's ridiculous, like how much love is in my house. But That's what I that's that so and lastly, they see God, right? I ain't perfect, but they see God in me. They feel it, they see it, they know about it. And so the legacy that I want to leave with them is God. That's it. It ain't the materialistic stuff because that's gonna go. They're gonna get their own. But if I can leave them with God, everything is possible.
I heard that.
That's a
I heard
word. That's a
that.
word. Put that
Yes,
down.
you better preach. You
Preach,
better
preacher.
preach.
Preach, preacher. Absolutely.
So who took these pictures, sir?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Who
Oh,
took
there you
these
go.
pictures?
Oh, so I see it now. My cousin, so Darius Lyles, like I said, is part of our Lyles vision. A lot of people currently don't see him active in the photography because he's on stage pursuing his first passion, right? So um, with my direction and my creativity, and I was the stylist. I put a team together to help me produce that. But shout out to cousin and his vision because he executed these shots. I gave him full control. I trust you. Let's work. And he pulled them off. And I was just like, who is this guy? Because that guy is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's
those
like,
are
oh,
nice.
so working with cuz I didn't have to worry. I was in great hands. Um, I styled myself. All I said
Mhm.
was, cuz this is the looks I'm wearing. He said, I got you from that. Say less. He know that I want to look youthful, and he know my angles. He know because we've been teaching each other. He knows the lighting setups. So it's just been a wonderful thing. Hey,
Oh,
oh man, cuz you know I got you, cuz if you was on here,
you froze for a second, so I didn't hear what you said.
I said if he was on here live, I'll make him sing.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get
Hmm.
them. I'm gonna
Yep.
get them.
Yeah. So I got my hands tied. Like I said, it's a few things that I can't name at the right at this second, but um, my hands are tied, but in a great way. You know, I only put myself in situations that I see I can be an asset. I can, you know, there is growth. You know, it's not stagnant. There is great energy in the room. We all learning from each other, and there's great leadership. I don't mind stepping down to be a student, and so um, I love the things that I'm involved in. And
Me
by the
too.
way, thank you for this platform for allowing me. Oh yeah, because I gotta shout you out now. You was awesome at our photo shoot. You were an awesome person. You're very professional. She was on point with everything that we had to do to prepare for our interview. You and and your family, you're amazing. Just thank you. Awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. You're very
Yeah.
welcome. Very welcome. I'm grateful that you decided to be on the show.
Thank you.
Um, it is getting close to that time, so we're gonna play that find the tape one more time, and then I want you to give them the right answer. All right,
Absolutely.
here we go. So, sir, let us all know we got B's, C's, and F's in the comments. Which one is the fake?
Which one is fake?
Yes.
So, guys, basically in photography, we was taught about camera angles. So, the based off the camera angle, you look tall. Woo! Boy, you tall, boy. Let me, let me stop playing, guys. I am nowhere near 6'2". I look up to 6'2" every day, but I am 5'8". So that is the false answer. I
That
am
is
not
the
6'2".
false answer. So Elijah and who else was it? Oh, Anisha. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Uh, You guys are correct. Please contact me at asiajamal.com if you would like to have your prize. Uh, if you'd like to donate to somebody else, you can do that too, because a few people have done that. I thought that was very interesting. I'm like, why are you giving your prize away? Oh, I want to donate to the show,
No, that's awesome. It's awesome.
I just want to get back. Okay, okay. Um, so, well, let's talk about these other things that were a part of this game.
Okay.
You're producing a talk show?
Absolutely. There's a new talk show that's right up your guys' alley, that's coming out of Chicago, called "That's Why I'm Here," with the host Jamie McGrone, awesome host Jamie McGrone, and an amazing staff. Um, the show, I don't want to give away the show, but you can look on YouTube and get a little clips of what we've been doing. I am the producer of the show. God put me in position again to utilize my talents to produce something else. So here's another, one of those, things that one of those hats that I wear. But the show is definitely inspiring. It's loving. It's uplifting. It's fun. It's youthful. It's a new vibe. It's definitely going to be on a network really, really soon. We've been in the works now for the last year and a half, 2 years, but strongly working. Just because it was COVID doesn't mean we wasn't working. So shout out to the full staff of That's Why I'm Here, with the host Jamie McGraw, my brother, my friend. Um, and I know that it's gonna go far. It's gonna go far. It's awesome. Look at it.
Awesome.
Look at that. That's awesome.
You better break it down.
Break it down.
All that and much more. I hear that.
Mhm.
I hear that. You
Absolutely.
better get it. Uh, so about these 6 kids.
About, say that again.
I said about these 6 kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you
I've been
tell me their
humping.
ages?
Well, I started young, but not too young. My oldest is 18. I got four boys, two girls. 18, 17, 16, 14, 11, and 8. Right? Um, I grew up in a big family. So I saw that. I saw all the love that came with that. And I knew that I wanted that. I wasn't afraid of that. I had to wait to settle down and marry. I had to wait till I found that one. A few times I thought it was the one, and then when I met my wife, I knew the difference. Like, okay, there's a different level of love, and and so forth. 6 kids. Again, there's a blended family. So, but we do not treat it like as such. This is one house. We all love and care, and want the best for each other. There's so much support in my home. A lot of my kids are super talented. I'm gonna add this. Uh, all 6 of them throughout these last couple of years have reached the honor roll at least twice. So yeah, yeah. So
Good job,
absolutely. So
kids.
the foundation has been set. Now it's up to them to just really push forward. Mom and dad and all the parents in love have, really put their foot down to establish, a great foundation. So I know that my kids are gonna be insane. Like my little daughter, 8 years old, already a published author. She's on Amazon right now.
What?
She wrote her own book called Me. So the book is
The book
titled
is called Me.
the book is called Denim Lyles Me, M-E. Like denim
Denim,
jeans. Yep.
Denim
Lyles
Lyles.
and the word me. And you can purchase the book. It's a book. It's a cartoon book. We turned it into a cartoon. I took all the photos. My daughter actually wrote her own book. All we did, mom sat down and guided her the best way possible so it can still feel like a kid's book. And we had an editor go in and just tweak it so it can be published correctly. That's it. She did everything. She drew the pictures
Wow.
and everything. And the book has sold over several hundred copies. We had a
Wow.
we had a gigantic book signing downtown during the COVID, and we sold out 2 shows back to back downtown Chicago in the middle of COVID, and it didn't stop us. And just to leave you with this, the representative of Indiana's what's it called? She's over like the curriculum, right? She basically wants to put my daughter's book in all of the Indiana school district um, uh, uh, curriculum. Yeah.
So
So
when
that
you
was
get to see the book, okay?
all my kids are talented. From they all know photography,
Oh,
they all know photography, smart, wrestle, dance, basketball, etc. Yeah.
that's awesome. That's beautiful. Thankfully, I got that
Thank you.
same testimony. I
Thank
love
you.
that. I love that.
Thank you.
There was a question in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and post it.
What I say?
It says you're gonna be in the show. I didn't know we're on the show.
hmm
She said, mm-hmm.
Was,
That's
was that to me?
yeah.
What was the question? I'm sorry. What was the question?
Is Asia going to be in the show that you're producing?
Absolutely. Say less. That's a wrap. It's done. And action.
All right.
Let's go.
Action.
No, that's a good scenario, no, for real though. Like we can definitely talk off the record to hear your story and how I can get you in front of the host so that way we can, really have a business conversation and see how we can move forward. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely. See, this
Hmm.
this is why you guys have to tune into this show. Okay, this is about
Absolutely.
networking, connecting people to resources that you may not otherwise know about. This is what this
Hmm.
is all about. You guys have something to
Hmm.
offer. You got a story to tell, whatever. You got a testimony to share. Come at me. We can get you on the show, Asia at asiajamal.com.
Absolutely.
Email me or Google me. You better ask somebody. Okay. Um, so we got 3 minutes left on the show, and I want to leave those 3 minutes to you, Mr. Lyles.
Hmm.
Tell me, what would you like to leave with my viewers? What's your word of wisdom for the day?
One of the things that I love that Steve Harvey mentioned, he said, if you never go for it, if you never jump, you'll never know, right? So jump, just like Nike, do it. My whole thing about life is you only live once, right? And my one of my business partners says this, and I love it, so I use it in my day to day operation. You only live once, so live incredible, live life to the fullest. So don't stop. Whatever you do, I know that sounds cliche, but it's real. For me, I would say be organic about whatever it is that you do. Be passionate about it, but understand the business behind it, because a lot of us get caught up in being passionate and forget the business, and then you get screwed over. So definitely have that balance. Take it from me, I learned the hard way. Now I understand it. Get a team, delegate some of that task that you have to someone that can do it, so you can manifest your gifts and see the money. Because over the last that's what I had to do. I'm gonna just say that, and it worked. Support the brand, support other businesses, not just black businesses. People say that all the time, but support a good brand, and just go hard for what you do. OurLouseVision.com. Let's go. Light skin is back, gray hair is in. Woo! Speak,
So there
speak.
again is his website. Write it down. I have you right there.
Thank
Write it
you.
down. Okay. And for booking, boom. There you go. There is the information. I'll leave it up for a few seconds. You better write it down. Look, if you watch my show and you don't have a pen and paper ready, you don't know what's up. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to be ready because we got wonderful people here.
Shout out
And
to you, Lane. I see you, girl.
yes, you guys have been awesome in the comments. So thank you so much for your support and your questions. And if you want to reach out to me and give her social media, here's all of my social media. As you can say, you can see I play no games. Okay, I'm on
Hmm.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Like, follow me everywhere. You understand? You never know when I'm going to drop something. And before we go, even though it is 10 o'clock, tell us about that wonderful package that you said you were going to offer to my audience, sir.
Absolutely. So if anybody, this goes to anybody, but this package was designed for content creators and influencers. You, the listeners, you are an influencer. You are a content creator. The package is designed to be able to lock in with me, your photographer, over a 2 month span at one price, right? That way, you know for sure that as you build your business, your photography part of it is complete. You don't have to look no more. You have a photographer who's passionate, love what he does, and see your vision, not mine, but yours, and we execute together. So that package runs for 1,600, but it's reasonable. It's definitely a 40% discount if you book sooner than later. But definitely hit up the website or inbox me on any social media platforms. Well, let's get in detail about your business so we can get that content package to you and you can sign up immediately. I
All
should be
right.
a host. Yeah, that sounds good.
Hey, get it done. You do everything else. Why not?
I know,
Throw
right?
that
I
in the
know, right?
pot.
I love it. I love it.
So there you go. You got the contact information right here. You heard it first right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of our show. Also, don't forget, I do have merch. If you want to go on my website, you want to get that t-shirt, your life. We had to say it
Nice.
on the show one time. You can go to my website and you will see it. Just like I showed you here, if you go over to store, then that's how you can order your shirt in whatever size you are. Until next time, remember to embrace God's perfect design, which is you. We will be back here Friday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And listen, we got a two-part series that's coming up. You guys do not want to miss this. I mean, this is the dramatic of shows, I'm trying to tell you. Boy, yes, listen, just be here, okay? Be here. Follow me. I'm going to be, dropping some clips and hints and things. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what's coming. So, till next time, thank you guys. Love you. See you back here, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good night.
Weeping.